98% of visitors leave a store without buying anything. What if I told you there's a way to track every single move they make, predict their behavior, and bring them back ready to purchase? Sounds like a superpower, doesn't it? Well, it's not magic. It's called the Facebook Pixel. And in today's deep dive, I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about installing and optimizing the Facebook Pixel for Shopify, step by step. By the end of this video, you won't just know how to install a pixel. You'll have a weaponized marketing tool that can boost your sales, refine your audience targeting, and create ad campaigns that convert like never before. Stick around because I'll be showing you not just how to set it up, but I'm also sharing the hidden strategies, advanced techniques, and powerful tips most Shopify sellers miss out on. Ready to unlock next-level marketing? Let's go. Part 1. Understanding the power of Facebook Pixel. Before we dive into the technical steps, let's talk about what the Facebook Pixel actually is and why it's essential for your Shopify store's success. The Pixel is a small piece of code that you install on your website. Think of it as your very own spy on your customers' activities. It monitors what pages they visit, what products they click on, and whether or not they complete a purchase. All of this juicy data is sent back to Facebook, where it's analyzed and turned into actionable insights. This gives you the ability to retarget visitors who left without buying, create custom audiences, and optimize your ads for better performance. Here's where it gets interesting. According to recent data, businesses that use the Facebook Pixel properly see a 30% higher return on ad spend than those that don't. 30%. That's a huge difference when you're talking about thousands of dollars in advertising. But the power of the Pixel doesn't stop there. The more data you feed it, the smarter it becomes. Over time, your Pixel can optimize to target people who are most likely to buy from you. It's like giving your Facebook ads a sixth sense. Part 2. Setting the foundation. Getting your Facebook Business Manager ready. Alright, now that we understand the importance of the Facebook Pixel, let's jump into the first step of our setup process. Preparing your Facebook Business Manager account. If you don't have a Business Manager account yet, don't panic. This is super easy to set up, and I'll walk you through it. First, go to business.facebook.com and sign in with your Facebook credentials. If you've never used Business Manager before, Facebook will prompt you to create an account. You'll need to input some basic information about your business: your name, business name, and email address. Make sure you're using your official business email here, especially if you plan on running multiple ad accounts in the future. Now that your Business Manager account is set up, let's move on to the good stuff. In the Business Manager dashboard, navigate to Events Manager. This is where you'll create your Facebook Pixel. Click on Connect Data Sources and choose Web, because we're going to be tracking website actions. Select Facebook Pixel and give it a name that's easily recognizable, especially if you have more than one store. I recommend something simple like Shopify Main Store Pixel or Your Store Name Pixel. Part 3. Installing the Pixel on your Shopify store. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the actual installation of the Facebook Pixel on your Shopify store. If you thought it was going to be complicated, breathe easy. Shopify makes this part straightforward. First, log into your Shopify admin dashboard. Click on Online Store in the left-hand sidebar and then navigate to Preferences. Scroll down until you see a section labeled Facebook Pixel. This is where the magic happens. Now, head back over to your Facebook Business Manager and copy the Pixel ID that you just created. Paste it into the Facebook Pixel field in Shopify, and boom, you've connected your store to Facebook. But hold on, don't just take my word for it. There's one more step to ensure everything is working correctly. Download the Facebook Pixel Helper, a free Chrome extension that lets you test your Pixel in real time. After installing it, open your Shopify store in a new browser tab. The Pixel Helper will show a little green checkmark if the Pixel is firing correctly. If you see an error, don't worry, I'll cover troubleshooting in just a minute. Part 4. Setting up conversion events. So, you've installed the Pixel. But if you stop here, you're only scratching the surface. The real magic comes in setting up conversion events. This is how you tell Facebook exactly which actions on your website you want to track. The most common events for e-commerce stores are Add to Cart, Initiate Checkout, and Purchase. To set up these events, head back to your Events Manager in Facebook. Go to Custom Conversions, click on Create Custom Conversion, and you'll be able to define exactly what Facebook should count as a conversion. For example, you might set Add to Cart as an event triggered every time someone clicks the Add to Cart button on your product page. Or, you might set Purchase as an event that triggers when someone completes a transaction and reaches the thank you page. Here's a killer tip that most Shopify store owners overlook. Track micro-conversions too. Don't just track purchases. Track things like view content or search. This will give you deeper insights into how visitors interact with your site and where they drop off in the buying process. Understanding these behaviors can help you tweak your website design and improve the customer experience. Part 5. Troubleshooting Common Pixel Problems. Now, I wish I could say everything will always go smoothly from here, but sometimes tech doesn't play nice. One of the most common issues people face is that their pixel isn't firing correctly, so let's talk troubleshooting. If the pixel helper shows that your pixel isn't tracking events, the first thing to do is check for ad blockers or browser extensions that might be interfering. Test it in incognito mode or another browser. Another problem could be with caching. Make sure you've cleared your browser cache after installing the pixel. Still not working? Head back into your Shopify preferences and double-check that your pixel ID is correct. It sounds simple, but sometimes a small typo can cause big problems. Part 6. Leveraging retargeting ads for maximum ROI. Now that your pixel is working perfectly, it's time to talk strategy. The pixel's ability to track visitors allows you to create highly effective retargeting ads. These are ads that show up to people who visited your store but didn't make a purchase. According to Facebook, retargeted visitors are 70% more likely to convert than cold traffic. That's huge. Here's how to set it up. In your Facebook Ads Manager, create a new campaign and select the conversions objective. Now, under the Audience section, choose Custom Audiences and select Website Visitors as your source. From here, you can fine-tune your audience based on specific pages they visited. For example, you can retarget visitors who viewed a product but didn't add it to their cart, or visitors who added a product to their cart but didn't complete the checkout process. Want to supercharge your results? Use dynamic ads. Dynamic ads automatically show the exact products visitors looked at on your website, making it more likely they'll come back to complete their purchase. Think about it. It's like you're reading their mind. Part 7. Advanced Pixel Strategies, Lookalike Audiences. Here's where we take things to the next level. Let me introduce you to lookalike audiences. These are audiences that Facebook creates based on the data collected from your pixel. Essentially, Facebook takes your best-performing customers, the ones who are most engaged or have made purchases, and finds people who are similar to them. To set this up, go back to your Custom Audiences in Ads Manager and click Create Lookalike Audience. You can choose the country and size of your audience, but here's my advice. Start small. A 1% lookalike audience, which consists of people who are most similar to your current customers, tends to be the most effective. As you scale your ad campaigns, you can expand the audience size. Part 8. Measuring Success, Analyzing Your Pixel Data. It's not enough to just set up the pixel and forget about it. You need to consistently monitor and optimize your campaigns based on the data it collects. Head over to your Events Manager and look at the Insights tab. Here you can see how many times your pixel has fired, what actions people are taking on your site, and which of your conversion events are driving the most value. I recommend setting aside time each week to analyze this data. Are there certain products that get a lot of views but not many purchases? Maybe it's time to rethink your pricing or product description. Is your add to cart event firing frequently but purchases are low? It might be worth revisiting your checkout process to see where people are dropping off. Part 9. The Secret Sauce. Testing and optimizing your ads. One of the most important things to remember is that Facebook ads are never set it and forget it. You need to be constantly testing new ad creatives, audiences, and campaign objectives. Use the data from your pixel to split test different variables. Try showing different product images, adjusting your ad copy, or targeting different custom audiences. Here's a pro tip. Test different bidding strategies. If you're using automatic bidding, experiment with manual bidding for more control over your ad spend. You can also test different optimization goals within the conversion objective, such as optimizing for add to cart rather than purchase, to see if it improves your return on investment. And there you have it. The Facebook Pixel isn't just another tool in your marketing toolbox, it's your store's secret weapon. With the Pixel, you can track customer behavior, retarget visitors who didn't buy, and create lookalike audiences that are primed to convert. By mastering these strategies, you'll not only boost your Shopify store's revenue, but also create a finely tuned marketing machine that grows smarter with every customer who visits your site. Thanks for sticking with me on this deep dive into Facebook Pixel for Shopify. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment if you found this helpful. I'll be answering questions down below. And as always, stay tuned for more Shopify tips, tricks, and growth hacks.